Hello everyone, Oxygen here and welcome back to another What I Use episode of my What I Use series. So today we are taking a look of file size reduction. I know it's been a while, but still this is going to help a lot of people, and hopefully the person watching right now and hopefully is going to use this information for his YouTube channel. So what you're going to need for this is Handbrake. You can download it for free. It works from Vista, I believe, to Windows 10, and works for a Mac and many versions of Linux as well. So you can download this for free. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. I'm really wondering why isn't this bad. So yeah, that's one thing. And what you're going to need is your rendered video. So let me just get this right now. It's in videos, Oxygen videos, right over here. And here I have these things. These are already rendered, besides this one. So you simply want to drag, as I did, like click and drag it over there, as simple as that. And once you're done with that, you want to get in here. You want to go to cropping. You want to change this from automatic to custom and change these all to 0 if they're not 0. If they're all zeros, but then just keep them like that. If they're something else besides 0, then you want to change them to 0. Alright, so what else? You want to make sure this container is not MKV, it's MP4. Just make sure you do that, otherwise it's just going to look ugly. And let's see, video over here. This is this over here is the one that's you are going to use to reduce the file size. This actually is quality reduction. It's just up to, I believe, 25 and 27. Up to 27, you do not see any like huge difference. It's pretty much the same as the one at the beginning. You cannot see any difference with bare eye. Like you need some sort of microscope to see the difference. So if you have something like 1 gigabyte of file, I do recommend you actually take this up to something like 1 gigabyte up to 23. If you have more than 1 gigabyte, like 2 or 3, which is extreme, take it up to 27. And make sure this one over here, video codec, is at H.264. This is the one that YouTube accepts, and frame rate is same as source. Do not change it to anything else, and change it to variable frame rate. YouTube actually prefers variable than constant, although if you have like 60 fps video, then change it to constant, because otherwise it's going to be like sometimes 50 variable from 50 and to 60, so it's going to vary. Over here you can change this. Right over here you can either put it to ultra fast. This is actually going to decrease your render time like a lot, and I do not recommend this. I do not recommend that, because it's going to be a really big video. And if you actually take to slow placebo, which is like really slow, it's actually the file is going to be smaller. But very fast, faster and fast, those are decent. I keep it to very fast, the default. So I do not mess with these at all. You go to audio right over here. You do not want to mess this one. Over here you want to change this to AAC AV codec. This is the best audio codec you can get out there. Mixdown, you want to change this to stereo. Here's the big deal. Depends what bitrate you rendered in your video editing software. If I remember correctly, I used Blender last time I made an episode of this, so I rendered in 256. If you rendered more or less, then you want to change it over here. 256 is somewhere between good and bad. It's actually really good. It's very good, but it's not as good as these ones over here. But these ones like tend to have the file a lot bigger. The video file size, it's going to be way more than it's actually going to be with 256. I mean, if you take it to 160 or 192, they're going to be even smaller, but the audio is going to be like trash, honestly. And that's it, I believe. You can tick web optimized, but I've noticed that if you have constant quality, it's actually going to act like constant quality is at 20, and it's actually going to override it. So even if you have it at 51, it's actually going to override and have it to 20. So I do not tick that. I mean, you can take this to 20 and tick it. It's the file is going to be smaller, but I do not like it. I do not like it at all, because it actually tends to make the video worse. So it looks, so when YouTube processes it, it looks slightly better. I just do not like it. I want my video the way I edit it, and you want to click browse over here and choose your rendering destination, and then just give it a name like YouTube tutorial, just like that. All right, so that's about it. And you can actually preview if you want to do that. It's actually going to use some of your CPU processing power just to preview it, and it's actually going to create a file as well where you actually have saved it. So I mean, you can do it. I do not do it. And you can actually create a preset as well, so you can have it for the next time. Like over here, you can click that add and add a preset. Let's just say YouTube best. That sounds great. And save video filter settings, yes, and add. So there's that. This is something else I did. This is for home videos, not for YouTube. So yeah, that's about it. You click start and it's going to do everything. So I just did not want to do it because my whole recording is going to lag and everything. But that's pretty much it. That's the basis. I'm going to render this out now, and this video is actually going to be uploaded on Monday. And this one is probably on Wednesday, and there's another one coming of my What I Was Used series as well, teaching you how to create thumbnails. So that's about it for this episode. You'll have to wait until Friday until I release the other video. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. If you didn't, make sure to drop a like as well. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe, because I upload 3 videos a week, maybe 2 sometimes if I do not have time. I usually do upload 3 though. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see all of you in my next video. See you guys, and bye bye.